Alright, Insaniquarium. Very, very calm game. Still a bit stressed out from when I was playing DeceacedCraft earlier. Deep breaths. Feed me, fear me, find me. Mouse to zap aliens, click on the tank to feed food. Collect all 3 pieces of the egg to advance. Man, I think it might still be a little bit too loud. Okay. Now then. You know, this is the closest I ever got to having any pet fish. I never beat this game. I don't actually know how this game ends, but I do know how the game works. You feed the little guys, try to fight off the big guys. Easy peasy, not even a problem. Compared to what I was just doing in DeceacedCraft, practically a vacation. You know what's something? I wonder if anyone's ever actually perished here in the first level. You know what? Maybe... No, I won't name any names, but I would bet money that 1 or 2 streamers have started this game and used up all their money right away, didn't have enough money for food, and just immediately died. Oh, big guy. Just gonna feed the little guys. Now you might notice that this game looks turbo old, and that's because it is. This is one of PopCap's early games. Came out before even Plants vs. Zombies. Well before Plants vs. Zombies, actually. You can actually see they used some of the resources from this game in Plants vs. Zombies as well. The coins have the same texture, and several of the characters from this game actually return in Plants vs. Zombies. There's a snail, Stinky the snail. He comes back later. I'm not losing fish on the first stinking level. Alright. Who is it? Yes, it is. There he is. My good man, Stinky the snail. Roams around the bottom of your tank, catching any coins you may have missed. Thank you, Mr. Stinky. Your service is wildly appreciated. Welcome to the next level. My first alien opponent. This game ramps up pretty quickly. Level 1, feed guppies. Level 2, are you ready to fight extraterrestrial invaders? Because you'd better be. Welcome to Insaniquarium. Enjoy your stay. I can leave Stinky to collect some coins as well. Very useful. A vicious alien is about to enter your tank. Now, let's see if I can still do this. There we go. There's no limit to how quickly you can click when you're fighting these aliens. So the best way to do it is to just rapid fire it. If I had a macro, I'd use it. I don't have a macro though, and I don't know how to set one up either. So I won't. Ever. You know what? Maybe I should. I'll learn. I'll learn eventually. More food, more boys. Food equals boys. Boys equals food. The more food you can get, the more boys you can have. I think upgrading food quality means that they won't get hungry as quickly. Higher quality food costs just as much as normal quality food. That's good to know. I don't know how healthy it is to just straight up be feeding them pills, though. Shoot the alien's head to push it downwards. Get away with my fish. Okay. I should be able to make it pretty quickly. I never had a fish in real life. I think I said this already, but this is the closest I ever got to having a pet fish. Well, at least this is the closest I ever got to having a pet fish I actually took care of. I bet I had one when I was much younger. I had a turtle, though. We named him Houdini. Because he was always escaping. He was really good at it. Nico the oyster produces pearls. Nico makes everything easier. All the pets make everything easier, but Nico makes everything much easier. Let's see. Houdini. He escaped so frequently that he actually managed to escape permanently. He just totally got lost. And to this day, my parents maintain that he actually managed to get to a pond, like, across town. And, like, we saw a turtle that was pretty much identical to Houdini in that pond. So, as far as any of us actually knew, he really did. No one ever told us that they'd, like, hit a turtle or anything. Of course, this was a little bit before things like Facebook got super popular. So, I mean, as far as we knew, somebody obliterated that turtle. But I like to imagine that no one did. Enemy approaching. Focus up a little bit. And he was a very unhappy creature. He did not like being held or like having his shell brushed or anything. I think he was very antisocial right from the beginning. We weren't perfect pet caretakers, of course. But even then, it was pretty bad. Alright, so this guy's a predator. That means that he eats smaller fish. Predators are a lot harder to manage. but they're worth so much more because they give you diamonds. I don't like feeding my guppies to predators, but I mean, it's sort of part of caring for creatures. More recent pets. I've had plenty of dogs throughout my life. I'm definitely a dog person as well. Cats are just not worth the trouble in my experience. Sometimes you'll get lucky. Cut that one off. Itchy the swordfish. He's fine. A cat, they will just sort of exist around you. And that's fine. But, you know, a dog will actually be your companion. Or at least it's a lot easier to get a dog to act like that. I'm aware that there's very much if you raise it like a dog, it'll act like a dog. Raise it like a cat, it'll act like a cat. You know what I mean? But it's not that simple. Cats are easier to raise like cats, and dogs are easier to raise like dogs. It's a matter of nature. Cats, it's like it's sort of in their bones. They're different kinds of predators from each other, which means that the way that their instincts are wired are so different. I think I'm more like a dog as well. I'm not moody, I don't think, but I am very nervous. And cats aren't nervous as much as they're moody, but dogs are definitely nervous. Dogs can definitely be very nervous creatures. If you've ever had a dog, you know that they sort of have their own setting. I missed the diamond. I'm the worst. I'm the worst ever. I got the diamond. I'm the best player to ever grace this game. No one's ever done it as good as me. Why are you approaching the alien? These guppy guys, they're not the brightest. I guess that they're used to living around predators, because I keep predators in the same tub as them. And that's why guppies don't really care about when the aliens show up. That would be like a realistic explanation for why these guys don't seem to care about whether they're going to get eaten or not. So there's the measured way of playing this game, and then there is going absolutely bonkers and just buying everything that you can get. Just buy guppies when you can, buy carnivores when you can. Get more and more and more, faster, faster, more, faster, more. Yes, yes, yes. Just keep clicking. Click more. Get faster. More. Click. Grab. Of course, Stinky really can't help very much once you have this volume of creatures in the pen. Prigo helps populate your tank by giving birth to a new baby guppy every often. Definitely more useful than Itchy, at the very least. I like playing casually better than doing what I just did. The ultimate fish storm is more for if you're trying to rush through. And this isn't a game about rushing. This is a game about taking care of a bunch of fish. Very mature sound effects only in this game. Only the most mature of humors can derive satisfaction from the fart that the very large pregnant fish gives out when giving birth to a normal fish. By the way, this lady, she's like got some sort of immaculate conception going on, because I don't see anything happening. Are you the stupid? Keeping your food grouped as well is also a good way to make sure that you don't miss much money. Because they'll always swim towards the food. They won't just wait for you to deliver it straight to them. So this isn't a 5-star restaurant. This is a 1-star cube that you can live in until you perish. Not sure what my predator is doing all the way down there. Simple and clean. By the way, the diamond sound effect is the same as well as in Plants vs. Zombies. That nice crisp, sort of flashy noise that the diamond makes. Upgrading your gun, by the way, is so nice. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little too well informed to be someone who streams. Usually you have to have a brain as empty as a cookbook. A cookbook? No. Cookbooks are full of great and important things, like how to not poison yourself when you're cooking. I have a lot of cookbooks, actually. I don't spend very much time cooking compared to how many cookbooks I have. Really, I should spend more time cooking, but it's so hard to get into the habit. And it is something you need to get into the habit of. It's not as simple as just deciding, hey, I want to cook. It has to be something that you're willing to devote some time to. Just like anything, really. All skills are things that you need to be willing to give a little time to. If you're not able to do that, then you'll never improve. And if you never improve, collect as many shells as you can. Alright. Right, and this is how you get, like, bonus stuff. Bonus pet 1 for 20,000 shells. It might be better to not bring Stinky so that I don't rely on him. Oh, that's the second tank. You know what? I don't need to do more than one tank in a single day. I think that's enough for now. Yep. I might be cutting things a little short. But you know what? That's what's beautiful about being self-employed. You get to choose when things stop yourself. This is a generic background, so don't have a cow about it. All right, that's it for now. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it too.